beep. Hydrate right off the bat, thank you. No spoilers for the melon. Oh wait, that's the end of my song. I gotta start now. What? Hi guys. Hang on, I have to actually start to exist. Wait. Why is Genshin not showing up? There we go. And now I have to get myself out of the void. Just a quick little trip. Sorry guys, I was watching a video while I was doing the starting soon. Don't trust your girl to multitask. It doesn't go well. I'm so excited, guys. So I'm gonna finish a couple domain runs before we start. Wait, am I still not? Where am I? Where am I? Hang on, guys. This trip is taking a little longer than it usually does. There's a Halloween Steam sale? Wait. Apparently, I'm not responding. Oh. I'm on. Yay! Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Hang on, I want to look at this Halloween sale. I want to see what's up. Power Wash, Tear Down, Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero. A bunch of these are now available, not on sale. The 2 games on sale I don't care about. I just want Baldur's Gate to go on sale. Okay. I'm so excited. I gotta finish my Kniech domain runs, and then we will jump into the Archon quest. I saw spoilers, and I'm so upset about it. I forgot that the Archon quest had come out, and I didn't. I know! Yeah! No, I saw a crazy big one. It's probably the same one, actually, because everyone's talking about it. And I'm so annoyed because I would have loved to have my live reaction to that. I'll still definitely have a reaction, but seriously, I got one major specific spoiler, and then I got vague talks about how things just get darker. So I have a few small vague spoilers, and then I have one big major spoiler that I'm so annoyed I heard. It's probably the same one that you have, Melon. I won't say it, but it's crazy. I'm really excited for it to happen in the quest because it's actually huge, and I'm it's gonna be wild. But Nation of War, for real. Arya, have you done the quest? Look at my Kniech go. Bro's not even built. He's just crazy. Parts of it? Okay. Let's get some healing going. Sorry, why is Kniech insane? Why is he doing as good as my well-built, super trained teams? He's not built. Look at this man's build. Hang on. He's level 70. Okay, his crit ratio is actually kind of... but it's okay. His weapon is fully built, but his artifacts are kind of bad. Like, he's not on his full set. The main thing is his talents. Look how low his talents are. He's gonna be insane. I mostly do parts of it for dailies, so it's not active as usual. That's fair, that's fair. Oh, Twitch just gave me a notification. We have good news. September is over, but gift sub discounts are still here. Oh yeah, speaking of subs, Melon, I made your sub house on Minecraft on the hardcore world. Oh yeah, I think you missed that stream. I started a thing where now, if you're subscribed to the channel, whether it's a gift sub or a sub that you get yourself, I've made a little spot in my hardcore Minecraft world that's just gonna be like a village for all the subscribers to have houses. And so you get to choose like what your house is made out of, like 1 or 2 blocks. So Melon requested a birch house, so I made a little birch house. And next time when we're on the hardcore world and you're at the stream, we'll fill the house up with like signs of all of your moments and your subversaries and how many months you're subscribed and everything. Right now it just has over 2 years inside. I'm kind of drowning in hyperfixation. Ooh, wait, what is it? What is it? Share, share. I just killed Farina because I got too distracted. Oops.
Target acquired.
Yeah, this is like our time to chat before we get into the Archon quest, because when that happens, we're gonna be full focus. From what I've heard, the new Archon quest gets crazy. I've heard people say that like it really kicks everything up a notch. Some people are calling it the darkest one that there has been so far. Any show called Murder Drones? I knew I was going to like it and I watched it. Wait, I have not heard of that before. Let me search it. While I heal everybody. Weed? Wow, Melon. Murder Drones. Oh my gosh, wait, I've seen this before. I have seen this show before. Like, I haven't watched an episode, but I see art of this everywhere. Murder Drones, hell of a... What? Why are Murder Drones and Hell of a Boss on, like, the same IMDb thing? Do they have a crossover or something? What is this? Why is the cover image for Murder Drones it being with Hell of a Boss? Because both indie shows? Oh, okay, cool. I love all the more like this, Amazing Digital Circus, Lackadaisy. It's all of the indie shows. I love that. Ah, Lackadaisy. I can't wait until there's more Lackadaisy. I watched that pilot and it was so good. I know it's gonna be a long time, but... Found a fan-made versus animation? Yeah, for some reason that's the cover image that shows up when you search... Ooh! When you search up the show. That's what comes up for the IMDb image. Ooh! I also need that for Kinich. Wait, this is being really nice to me. These are all good. None of them are amazing, but they're all good. I had to do like scouter training today. Cause like in Scouts Canada. Wait, let's see. I had a friend watch it because we had to our favorite. Because it had our 2 favorite indie shows. That's awesome. No, I might check that show out sometime because I love seeing new indie stuff. But yeah, today I had to do like the scouter training stuff for Scouts Canada. Because I'm getting older, and when you're older in Scouts, you have to do like, because like the unit for university students is called Rovers, and you have to do like a police background check and do all the safe scouting things, because reasons. There are actual reasons, whatever. I'm tired, guys. But I worked on that today with a couple of my friends who also had to get it done. And we just sat there for like 4 hours going through words and videos and all this fun stuff about things we already knew, really. So that was fun. But now I'm like, my brain is exhausted. The leaders of brownies? Yeah, same kind of thing. So we have to do a bunch of training. So I've done like 3-4 hours of the training so far, but there's another about 4 or 5 hours to go. Because like, since we're working with kids, we also have to do the, what's it called? Oh my god, what's it called? Safe sports and safe and sport, something like that. And it's for like coaches of athletic teams and all that kind of stuff. And so we also have to do that. And so I've done like the scouting side of things, and I have to do like the legal side of things, which is gonna take a while. And when I'm 18, I have to get a police background check and a couple other things. But I worked with that today, and my brain is like exhausted. But it was really funny because I really realized how much I can't sit down and do work. I kept getting up and doing other things. Anyway, so I have an ADHD assessment on Wednesday. I did actually finish it though, so I was really proud of myself. I just took 2 Ghibli movies, a fidget spinner, cookies and milk, and burgers and fries. For motivation. I drove my friends, and so they got me, well, one of them got like fast food for all of us. And then the other friend brought cookies for us to have. And so that was really awesome. Okay, I got some new artifacts for him. I want to get one of these on him. Crit rate. Okay, let's see what the second one it rolls. How do you feel about horror stuff? I love horror stuff. Oh my gosh, wait, this is an amazing addition. Yeah, because I actually don't give a shit about the 5 stars that I don't have locked. Wait, hang on. Yeah, okay. Make a show for you? Okay. I haven't watched like a lot of horror things, to be honest, but I do, oh wait. I saved the Animo damage one out of Melon. Do you remember when I sent you a screenshot of that artifact that I got and I was like, oh my god, on-set Animo? It was not on-set Animo. It was a set for Kanich, and I saw Animo and my mind instantly just went to, oh my god, it's on-set, but he needs Dendro. I'm an idiot. Only 8 episodes? Yeah, we get to put on the background while doing something. That'd be cool. I'm always looking for new shows just like have going on. Where's the crit damage one that I got? This will be better. Yeah. Guys! Tell me how I feel about it once you're done, okay? I will. If I watch it, I will totally talk about it on stream. Please. Genshin gods, be so nice to me. Bless my Kanich. Oh god, it's over. It's over. That 3.9% is all we're gonna— Yes! It's not over. We got this. It's gonna love me so— No, it's over. Everything's gone and ruined. And defense too. It's over. Yay! No, it's not! Hopefully I don't work when you stream it. I'll make sure you're around when I talk about it. Wait, that's actually good. I'm happy with that. I don't have a lot of good crit damage circlets. That's actually good for crit damage circlet for me. Oh my god. Okay, wait, we're so close to a full set for him. I just need now a goblet or a Sans. And this is a really good offset goblet. Is this not Tainari's goblet? Wait. I'm pretty sure this is Tainari's goblet. Huh? No, I guess not, because he has a different thing going on. No, hang on. What's his build look like right now? It totally is, because Tainari's build is not that bad. Why did I Sorry, Tainari. I don't know why that happened. That looks more like your average iffy build. Well, I guess no, because he's Elemental Mastery built, so actually does it? No, because this one doesn't even have an Elemental Mastery. But then again, he does not need crit. Well, no, he does need crit too, because he's a cross build. Okay. Sorry, Kanich. He still has a decent build for someone who's still being worked on. There are some ones that could be better that I could like level up. Because this is kind of like about the most shitty. Why do I even have this saved? What is this? Wait, no. Who is this good for? This is actually a really depressing artifact. Like, the only thing I can think of this being good for is like an HP scaling Dendro character, which I don't... And even with that, that's pushing it. Because it's just flat HP. Okay, Kaniche, we're gonna give you a different one. Which one do we go for? That one has crit damage. Let me see, what's your ratio like right now? Okay, let me look at what the circlet I would give you is first, because I'm gonna give you him the circlet I just got on his set. This one here. Which is gonna give him more crit rate and lose crit damage, so I should give him the crit damage goblet. There's only one of those, so this is his goblet. Let's level these up. Okay, I really want the crit rate, please. Oh, this is so awesome, guys. Wait, no, but I put on the setting that allow auto adding of, but it still gives me the, okay, whatever. It still gives me the warning. This isn't going too well. I'm gonna start leveling up the dendro damage. I'm going to take... Where's the old one? I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna sacrifice it for it. Because literally what the fuck is that? I'm saving up to get some Murder Drones merch, so that's how deep in the hyperfixation I'm in. I love it. Merch is like... Ow! Ew! Sorry, I had a visceral reaction to that. I love having merch around my room because it's just like, you just look around you and it's just instant serotonin. Oh wait, I actually really don't have to care about crit rate because he gets 40% crit rate from this set. So he has plenty of crit rate right now. I just have to like stack up on crit damage. This is the only stance I have right now. That's good to know. No, but I love just looking around my room and getting that instant serotonin. It's great. Also, I may have done 20 pulls for Zulanan. She just looks so cool. I can't resist it. And I kind of want to do more. Melon, is she good for any of my characters? 55 pity. Ooh. Maybe Mulani has 60% crit rate, so she ends up with 100? Goddamn. I still have a Venti banner I found by luck. That's so cool. She's good for everyone. I've seen that. She's like a really good support. Fuck it, I'm doing another 10 pull. This only takes you to 30 pity, but I can dream. I can dream. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people say she's like Kazuha. Zulanan is supposed to be like, what do you want her? She looks cool. That's literally the only reason I want her. She just, I really like her vibe. Was she supposed to be like inspired from Brazil, right? Like Brazilian? I've seen a lot of people say that. I don't actually know. But is that true?
Here's how I allocate my energy on a job. 70% goes to investigating.
Aztec and spawn stuff? Okay.
Decision.
Does she scale off of? I think defense? I don't know. I don't know how she's played. I don't know what she does. I just know she looks pretty. But yeah, I had my friend over today, is Brazilian. And so I was showing her and I was like, this is supposed to be a Brazilian character. And she's like, oh! She thought she looked cool though. So she had her approval. But we were all kind of also laughing at the obvious issues. But I was like, Brazilian friend, will you wish with me for the Brazilian character? It didn't work. Zulanan didn't come home. What do I even have her on? Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna get started on the Archon quest now because I have so much shit that I have to get done today. So I don't want to stream for too long. Is there 2 new acts or is it just 1? Like, do we just get Act 3 or do we get Act 3 and Act 4? I have to wait until 2 days later. Okay. 2, I think? Oh my god, fuck yeah. Okay, we're only doing 1 today if there is 2, but... Well, we'll see how wrapped up in it I get. I do have to do some sewing. Let me get Venti out. I gotta do the Archon quest with Venti, it's a necessity. And then we have to wait until 2 days later. Wham, 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 wham. Okay, wait, I need to turn off our music, because I gotta turn on the Genshin music. As an Archon quest, we gotta get fully into the vibes. Oh yeah, and since some of the voice actors don't exist for this patch because of the strike, I will be voicing the characters that aren't here. So everybody say hi to Mabel Lately, the voice actor for Kinich and and Kachina. I am the VA. Oh god. Okay. Paimon coming in. Bruh, this is what my acting career is for. Okay, Melon. You should probably run away. Thanks for coming.
Won't do us any good. Let's go and see if there's anything we can do to help.
Bye bye, Melon. No spoilers for you. Unless you want to just watch me play it, but I have a feeling you want to actually play it yourself. Papa! I want this chest.
Wouldn't gliding think you can get away? Brace
Wow.
yourself.
The wind rises.
Yippee! Prima gems!
Take it and have fun.
Just real quick, look in the art channel. Okay, hang on. Ah! Oh my gosh, you did it! It's so cute, Melon. I love it. I love it. Wait, this is perfect. I can actually make this my profile picture and stuff now. You're actually so cool. Stop. Okay, wait, let me save this. I can't turn it into my... St. Mabel... PFP man. Of course I like it, dude! It's your art. I always love your art. It's so cute.
To force a conversation, just to occupy silence.
Bitch, I can't make her my profile picture right now because it takes I have to log in everything. But I'm gonna make this my profile picture on everything after my stream. It's so adorable. I love the little stars in the background. The cutesy vibes is so perfect. You're an icon, actually an icon. Melon literally carries my streaming career, guys. Leave now, the quest is good. Okay, bye-bye.
I see. Thank you so much. The Adventurers Guild has been overwhelmed these days.
No worries at all. We've always valued the strength of adventurers. Given the current situation, it's
Oh my god, wait,
vital that we all
Catherine's getting
work
more
together.
speaking lines than just her usual thing.
Since we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you the intel we've
Hydrate.
collected
I will
on the
hydrate,
abyss
thank
so
you.
far. Then we can
And a
take
posture
look
check.
at how
Damn, a double
coordinate
whammy. You're
our
covering for
efforts.
Lena. Ah. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Hi, Catherine. It's us. Got any new commissions? Ah, you two have come just in time. I've got some good news. The Pyro Archon has finished assembling her forces
Ooh.
and stationed them all across NATLAN.
By forces, do they mean like the selected heroes? I don't think so. Just like armies.
Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately, we can no longer afford to act only after receiving news of an invasion. So the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild focus on collecting and disseminating intel.
Disseminating?
That
What does
way,
that mean?
we can stay informed of everything that's happening across the land. Once we receive word of enemy activity, we can notify the nearest camp and the stationed forces can take immediate action.
That'll lead to a faster response time.
Yes, precisely. This should also allow us to focus on gathering information rather than running around and trying to tackle everything at once. So please also take a chance to relax, you two. You've been working hard these days, and this will be a good opportunity for some well-deserved rest.
So our opportunity to rest is as everyone else is working harder. That's
So
just
that's the
sad.
plan. Whew, we can finally stop and take a break.
Wait, I'm kind of confused. Why are we taking a break? Didn't she just say that the Abyss is getting, like, worse, and so they're stationing people to take guard all over? I mean, like, obviously we don't have a responsibility to, but, like, it's clear we want to. The threat of the Abyss is still far from over, but the less work we take, the less we'll earn.
Safe and sound is our priority now. The more it can wait.
The movements of the Abyss are always unpredictable. There have also been times
Oh,
when
wait.
it suddenly
No,
became
I
more
got it, I
active
got
in
it.
the past. The people here generally see it as something like an acute natural disaster.
They mean, like, since we're gonna be sitting and waiting, we can use that as an opportunity to rest. I actually really want to make my profile picture the art Melon made. I'm gonna do that on Twitter real quick. Is it so cute? I have to. Oh my god, why is everything lagging? Okay, we're good. Let me zoom in a little bit. Like that. Perfect. Ah! Wait, it's so cute! Oh my god. This is so perfect! I'm taking a screenshot. I'm showing Melon this. I have to credit them in the bio. PNG model made by Markimis. PFP made by Chaotic Melon. Make sure I tag the right account. Yep! Yippee! Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Oh guys, I leveled up on my own Discord server. Let's go. Okay, now I'm changing my profile on Discord, profile picture on Discord to it. And then I will change the rest after. I'm just so excited about it. Because it's so cute. Like, how can I not be super excited about it? Okay, wait, let me zoom in a little more. Beautiful. Oh, this is awesome. I feel like I am complete with my Melon profile picture. I am not a true streamer
Once
with
the
my Melon
disaster
profile
is
picture.
over, everyone will return to their normal lives. We just all hope that day will be sooner rather than later.
Hasn't this disaster been going on for like 500 years? I guess it's like at its worst now.
Oh, right. Most people have no idea just how bad the situation has gotten in the Night Kingdom.
I also hope the day of peace will come soon. Huh. Oh, guys, it's my time. It's my time. Oh god. Eh? Is that Mabel and Paimon? Hello, hello.
Oh, hey, Kachina! Are you feeling better now?
Yep. Now really isn't the time to stay at home and recover anyway. I wanted to do something to help. I heard that the Pyro Archon is gathering warriors to be stationed in the more remote areas, so I came here to sign up. Impressive, Kachina. Don't push yourself too hard. Wait, I gotta listen to what her voice sounds like real quick so I can try and copy it at least a little bit. Obviously, I'm not a voice actor. I'm gonna do shit. But just so I can, like, make an attempt. Kachina voice. Kachina voice not working. Okay, let's just listen to her voice lines for a second and see.
One day call me a hero of NATLAN. She's the idol of every warrior in our land. So
She talks kind of like this. I feel so bad. I can't do it. She talks kind of like this, really soft and really excited. I'll do that. Don't think I haven't heard about all the things you've been doing. With everyone working so hard, I've got to do my part too. Oh, by the way, Jilanen told me she was ordered to forge you an ancient name. She said that she's all set and we can head over whenever we're ready.
Wow! So we'll finally get to meet Shilonen, the legendary forger of ancient names! Paimon still can't believe anyone could forge those things.
Jilanen is a true master. Not only can she forge ancient names, but also all sorts of new and fun things. She has always got a pile of commissions on her plate, so you usually have to wait a while before she finishes something. In this case, though, she's completely cleared her schedule just to work with you. She wants to give your name her full attention. Then we should properly thank her when we meet. Well, I've already signed up as a warrior, so all I have to do now is wait for my assignment. If it's okay, maybe we can go see Jilan together? She wouldn't turn me away, right? I mean, I hope she wouldn't.
Hey, have some confidence in yourself, Kachina. After all, you're already a victor of the Night Warden Wars.
Everyone's so proud of you. You're the future of your tribe. Ah! On second thought, maybe I'll just find a hole in the ground to jump into and hide for a while. And it's begun! This is the start of my voice acting career, guys. Okay, let's go. I've seen like clips of one scene where it's just like Kachina, and Traveler, and it's so awkward. I am not gonna be able to do Kanichi's voice. Isn't his voice kind of low? We'll figure it out when it gets to that part.
Too slow. Behold.
Kachina, I just talk like a kid, so it's okay. Wait, higher? Oh my god, it lied to me. It said lower a second ago. Oh, this is a jam. Jilonen! Ah! Oh my god. Hello, queen. Oh god, I got it. Jilonen, I brought the person who needs an ancient name. She's super amazing, and I've already learned tons of stuff from her. I can vouch she's really worthy of a hero's name.
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation.
Oh my god, she has glittery eyeshadow.
Wait, are you Outlanders?
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in NATLAN not too long ago.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders.
Okay, I think I've figured out what's off-putting about her voice, because I really, really love her voice acting, but for some reason it sounds like she's much closer to the mic than any other character has been before. And so it's like, just different sounding. Huh? You're saying the Pyre Archon didn't tell you?
No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged herself to the plan, but we need to forge an ancient name to ensure she'd be able to return safe and sound.
Like, it sounds like she's doing ASMR. Because all of the shkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshkshk but I love her voice acting because it's so casual. Like, she just sounds like a person. It's great. Her least favorite food? Wait, I haven't heard that. I gotta listen to that sometime.
And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but At the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skills.
Crazy. She just didn't think high about
But I
herself.
seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now.
Are you upset?
No, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment to process things. The Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot.
Aw.
Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't bring this up at the time.
So they're like childhood friends, it sounds like. That's cute. Is the audio balance good, by the way? I cannot tell.
Anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here, and it'd be pointless to take my anger out on someone else. But, just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset. After all, she must have known that forging an ancient name for an Outlander is an impossible task.
It's impossible?
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's sparing glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations of successors inherit it. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name.
I got plenty of deeds under my belt. Yeah, I saw countless feats recorded in their adventure handbook. It felt like they could do anything.
But they were all performed outside of NATLAN, correct?
Yeah.
That's right.
She's so sad.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in NATLAN, as an Outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands.
It's interesting she says it's not recorded by the Night Kingdom. So the Night Kingdom is like Natlan's personal land of the dead, which makes me curious because I just remember I still thinking about the Anmo Sealy that helped the Traveler and the others and the implications of that would have to Venti because of his relations to death and spirits. But I don't know, that's something I'm gonna keep in mind.
Only memories and experiences that have been acknowledged by the Wyab can be used as a basis for an ancient name. Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air, you know. That's just how it is.
Seems the
Why are you
Wyab
giving
don't
me a
want
little
just anyone
face?
to get a name, huh?
Please tell me there's more lore about that coming up. Oh my god.
Mawika, of all people, should know better than anyone, yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Nobody's happy being asked to do the impossible.
Why do I feel like this has happened before? I think last time Zilanen just ended up running dozens of laps around the hills nearby.
Ugh,
Another
don't
little
remind me.
face.
Let's just focus
Arya.
on how we can pull this off. How to achieve the impossible.
I noticed this. I love how Zilanen's vision is like literally just a big chunky necklace. It's amazing.
You mean you're already willing to accept the task?
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done, and it's not
Arya,
like
you're
I can
evil.
outright defy the order of my Archon. If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of her plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen. In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Aw, wait, she looks so happy about this. See you soon. Ooh!
Whoa, not only has she accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver linings?
Maybe that's just how she and the Archon trust each other. Yeah, let's see if we can find some special way to pull this off. If we really can't make it work, I'm sure we can still go back and talk to the Pyro Archon, right?
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the Traveler's existence and record her heroic deeds.
We heard the voice of a Wyab when we were in the Night Kingdom before. We even had a whole conversation with her. If we
Crazy.
can talk to her again, maybe we can figure something out together.
Well, every tribe has their own Wyab. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk? Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of this situation, I have a feeling that the acknowledgement of one Wyab alone would probably not be enough.
Would we need to gain the acknowledgement of all 6 Wyab? And here is our journey for this act. Oh my god.
I don't know. That requires a level of knowledge that I do not possess. We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom and Wyab. The first person who comes to mind is
Lena,
St. Lolly
hello!
at the Masters of the Nightwind, the one we call Granny Eats to Eat.
Didn't we break St. Lali's fancy thing. An posture check from Lena. Thank you, Lena. I will stop sitting on my feet. Hang on, I gotta like scoot my chair away so I can actually readjust myself. So Lena, fun fact, in this stream you're gonna see my voice acting debut. So yeah, right now a lot of the Genshin Impact voice actors are on strike. And so Kachina and Kinich don't have any voiced lines in this Archon quest. So I will be voicing them through this stream.
Oh, we've heard
And
that
Aha,
before.
I'm Aha
You
too.
used
Oh
your
god.
spirit speaker stone to find Kachina's ancient name. A person who can make something like that must be pretty impressive. Paimon's sure she'd be able to help.
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric. It's hard to even book a meeting with her, given that she's constantly holed up in her room and doesn't like to be
Good
disturbed.
for them, for sure, for sure. I don't know the full extent of the situation, but I know they have a very valid reason for striking. So like, full support.
I've heard that to get
It's
her
something
help,
to do with
you have
AI
to be
issues, eh?
extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
I hate to break it to you, but...
She probably won't be very happy with us.
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? And you even managed to save Kachina.
I don't really care. They're probably striking for good, so real. I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen like the full details, but I'm pretty sure it's something to do with like the company they're contracted under is using AI for stuff, and so they're striking against the use of AI because it's like hurting their own jobs. But take my words with a big grain of salt because I don't know for sure. But I think it's something like that. And so some of the voice actors that you hear in the quests have like signed under like this other company or something. I know Paimon's voice actor I think did that. But yeah, that's what I know of at least. I think it's something like that. But I get to have my debut now.
Yeah, at the cost of her spirit speaker stone being split into two.
Huh?
Great going, Moeka. We're already off to a rocky start here.
Oh my gosh! Wait, this is the voice line that was in her demo.
In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Seat Lolly would still want to show respect to the Archon. I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you, then that should help too.
Get the Pyro Archon to deliver it. Oh, let's ask Kanish to deliver the letter. He understands the whole situation and is already a familiar face to her.
Paimon sure hopes Aha won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
Oh god.
All right, Kanish is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to say.
Great, then I'll go contact him right now.
Please just give me a moment to write the letter, and we can meet up near the Statue of the Seven.
I'm gonna have to listen to how Kanish and Aha sound like. Kanish voice lines. Ba, 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 da, ba. Oh my god, Lena, did you see the new profile picture? You can see it on the Discord and on my Twitter. Melon is like an angel, and drew me a profile picture. So now I have something really cool. You got house lines too? I mean, if a how isn't have a voice, I'm doing a house lines too. Oh god. Okay, guys, wait. We gotta listen to what Kanish sounds like. I'm gonna do my best. This is not gonna end well because he's a lot harder to do than Kachina. I can't sound like that.
If you'd like to request my
My voice doesn't go that low, at all.
services.
Services. That's the range he talks in. He talks way. So he's just gonna have to be like an octave up. They did a great job. I did. I screamed at them. In a good way.
Please brief me on the job and state what you're willing to pay.
That's not what I sound. But for Aha, I just talk like this. Okay, Aha is pretty easy. Come on, man. Okay, wait, let me just like feel the vibe of how Kanish talks and try and copy that because I can't be his voice.
request my services. Please brief me on the job and stay.
I'll just talk lower and softer, a little bit like this, I guess. That feels so wrong.
What you're willing.
Spirit! Out in the almighty truck!
Allocate my energy on a job. 70% goes to investigating, 10% to making a final decision, and the remainder for execution.
Okay, Kanish is just not gonna sound like Kanish, but it's okay. We meet again. Kachina told me everything. I'll deliver the message to the masters of Nightwing and convince Sitlali to give you a chance. I'll also take this chance to explain what happened to the Spirit Speaker Stone and offer her an apology in person.
Yeah, I'm sorry to put this on you, Kanich. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her.
It's alright. We're all working for the sake of the Pyro Archon's plan, after all. Everyone here understands how dire the situation has become.
Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Because we all saw a hero of the past materialize right before our eyes. And then Mualani said that a ton of knowledge and memories suddenly flooded her brain. The Pyro Archon explained everything when we came back from the Night Kingdom, including the reason behind the appearance of the hero, as well as the current state of the Night Kingdom.
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us. Having companions walk by your side is perhaps the best solace when facing such a bleak reality.
I'm an actor, but I'm not much of a voice actor. I have another piece of intel to share. We've pretty much identified the person who rescued the captain in the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. His name is... Ah! Sorry. His name is Auroron, and he also hails from the Master of the Nightwind. However, he spent most of his life living out in the wilderness by himself, away from the rest of the tribe. I knew it was gonna be him! God damn it! Can you call him A for the rest of the Archon quest, please? Oh my god, that's just his name now. That's why his disappearance went unnoticed. By the time Sitlali finally realized that he was gone, no one had heard from him for quite a while.
Lolly knows him too?
That's right. Ah! Was an orphan raised by the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, and had many other kind-hearted people in his tribe. Still, he's had something of an odd reputation his whole life. Odd, huh?
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch to most. I've never met Auroron, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
He's a gotcha kid. Don't believe. That's right. So, in that sense, Auroron and and Sitlali actually have quite a bit in common, which is why they get along pretty well.
Huh. Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Lolly could be the first one to notice Auroron's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
I have like none of Kanich's inflections right either. I literally just don't sound right. Like, I don't sound like him. He's hard to do. As of now, we still haven't been able to confirm whether Auroron joined the Fatui voluntarily or if he was coerced. I'm gonna have to stop screaming so I don't hurt myself. Sitlali is probably eager to prove that Auroron hasn't betrayed his people. I plan to use this as leverage when I go talk to her.
Oh, so if I'm following, you mean we'll help her investigate Auroron and the captain's whereabouts?
This is wild because I read a fanfiction that literally made Auroron like be the one working with the Fatui, and they've just predicted everything. I mean, like, I guess there were some implications, but still. Yes, if you're all on board with the idea, then it becomes a mutually beneficial collaboration, rather than just a one-sided request. Even though I don't think Sitlali is the kind of person to turn down an order from the Pyro Archon, working together with us will help her focus and not get distracted by the whole Auroron situation. Good idea. This way we can get 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah. Plus, we kinda owe her one anyway to make up for breaking the Spirit Speaker's down.
Ah, this is a pretty well thought out plan, as expected of Molly Poke Kanich. Then, yeah, I'll leave my letter to you. Let's hope Sitlali can meet at the stadium in 2 days.
Sure, I'll head out right away. Take care out there, Kanich. I'll be heading back as well. There are still a few things I need to pack.
Okay, then let's part ways for now. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Are we gonna have to do the couple of days time skip again? Wait a couple of days. Yep. Wait until the morning of the day after tomorrow. Sometimes I wonder what I would do if I didn't have anything on my desk, because right now I'm covering a Q-tip and marker. I am soaking it. It is purple. It is very purple now. I wonder if I can use the inkified Q-tip as a marker. Wait. Am I a genius? It works! I'm coloring with a Q-tip, guys, and now there's a purple heart on my finger. Anyway, Archon Quest. It looks like a bruise. Oh my god, it looks exactly like a bruise. It just looks like I have a really bad bruise on my finger. Why is it like the exact color of a bruise? I think because of how the Q-tip makes it go on too. It really just looks like I have a horrible bruise. Oops.
Come on, traveler. Let's go.
Wait, no, it's still not enough. I have to wait even more. It has to be morning. Okay.
Well, it's just waiting to be rediscovered.
Ah! Okay, guys, we're gonna do this again. Wow, wow. What if I just color in all my vitiligo spots the purple? And now my vitiligo spots will just be purple. I have purple speckles all over my fingers and my hand. Bop, bop. Do the one on my elbow. There is not enough time to do the one on my elbow. Half of the vitiligo spot on my elbow is now purple.
Sure.
Now my vitiligo spots just look like bruises. What the fuck? But this is the morning of the day after tomorrow. Are you being so... Is this not morning to you? That's a weird looking cloud. Day after tomorrow. Okay, I'll go like right here. That's directly like when it turns into morning. We're gonna do this again. It's on a 6:42 morning. Genshin. No. 6:42 is totally morning. A lot of people get up at 6 for work and stuff. I have to get up at 6 for work all the time. Sometimes I have to get up at 5 for work if I have an opening shift. Okay, I thought you meant it was too early, not too late. Okay, well then I'll do another one. And wait and go for 5:30 because apparently this still isn't working. Why isn't it telling me a time? Why is it just saying morning?
Upon the gale. Upon the gale.
Okay. 5:30 we'll go for. Day after tomorrow at 5:30. Oh, my meds. I have not been taking these. These are also just sitting on my desk. When is the expiry date for this? Months ago. Sorry, expiry date for like refills. The meds are fine. What's your opinions on the Saurians? They're so cute. I love them. I named my little Saurian guy Bartholomew after Impulse from the DC Comics. It didn't work! It's not working! How do I get past this? Guys, what do we do? I'm so lost. I've waited for like a week now. To 9? Ah! Wait, no, that went so far. I didn't mean to go that far. Ah! Oh my fucking god, this sucks.
Let's ask her how things have been going.
Whee. Okay, we got it. We move. Arya's a genius, everyone. Hi, Shilonen.
Hey, Shilonen, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon. I have
I love her eyelashes.
See, Lolly did not reply to our request. Although, I suppose I'm not too surprised.
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kenichi a response? Guess she really...
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Night Wind often struggle to work with her. My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not deigning us with a response. But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there. If we do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can still try to work something out.
Are we bringing Kanish and
That's true.
Kachina? No, just us. Okay. Yippee! Oh my god, it's so weird looking behind me. I cleaned up my room for my friends to come over. Excuse me, I'm yawning. And I cleared up some boxes I had around. And now everything, like the floor is so empty looking. It's freaky. I have space to dance. Just good. I actually have dance to practice. I have so many boxes. Because I brought a bunch of stuff over from my mom's to
Paimon
here,
doesn't
so
see anybody.
I have to unpack stuff.
Seems she's just not gonna show up, huh?
Fill up boxes.
Well,
Box
we
fit
tried
for
to
now.
be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
Lena's a cat, guys. This is our proof right there.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't the subject always answer the call of their Archon?
I'm curious what happened. Like what happened to... Like what happened with the time? Or what happened with the box? Or what happened with Sitlali?
A subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon. Yes, Mawika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any
Wait.
kind of tall barrier between us and her.
Do you not pronounce the V? I thought it was Mavwika, but she's just saying Mawika. I think maybe I was pronouncing it wrong before. Oops.
The only thing
I love
is
her
that she
eyelashes.
often has very high expectations of us.
I can tell.
So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down to earth and easy to get along with. Unlike that old hag Granny Eatstily, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's...
Paimon! Bad timing. Wasn't working only like 20 at 9. I guess 9 is Genshin's like time is set for morning, but they should have just said 9 then. That was so
Don't
annoying.
talk about her like she's some kind of
Oh
huge
my
villain.
god, Paimon, stop.
Reply to our letter.
Stop!
Seriously, if she didn't want to come, she could at least let us know. If that's what aging does,
Paimon!
never wants to get old.
Paimon!
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax.
Oh my god.
I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
She seems chill. She seems chill. Oh, a posture check from Lena and a hydrate from Arya. You guys are a crazy team. Ah, thank you. And I will stop sitting on the side of my leg.
Huh? See, Lolly.
Huh?
Wait, your seat, Lolly? You're Granny Eatsley?
Yes, Granny Eatsley. But
Look at her
emphasis on
nails. I want to
Eatsley,
do those
not
nails.
Granny.
I just need a little sponge and I can do those nails. Oh, she's cryo.
You
Cryo
must know
fans
this
going
trope from light
crazy.
novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran. The wise sage who looks like a little kid.
What kind of fourth wall break is this? You say I don't check your posture every 15 minutes.
Oh, wipe that look off your face. You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age? Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Is this like her is this just her grayed hair?
Did I forget to mention? She's called Granny, but
Ha!
she's actually pretty young.
Okay, so she's like in her 20s. Or whatever, 30s,
It was
I
an
don't know.
honest mistake.
Impossible to
I guess
tell.
we've just gotten used to it.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, wait, are we gonna get a confirmed age?
How old are you actually?
What? How
Okay, yeah,
dare
no.
you. Don't you know
No
it's
confirmed
rude to ask
ages.
a lady her age?
I just remembered something. Oh.
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you. It's just that your case seems really unique. Oh, Paimon just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth. Really, Paimon just got a little mad since we thought, well, you were gonna leave us out to dry.
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so seriously. If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going.
She didn't laugh. It says haha, but she didn't laugh.
I
Evil.
received Kenichi's letter
Another
and
thing
was
not get
planning to attend this
Ooh,
meeting.
2 things remembered.
Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, understood. Besides, just showing up is the most important part. No?
Okay, said Lolly.
But, of course, it's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since
The
you were already
animations.
here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only to hear you all talking smack about me.
Yeah, as with the show I mentioned, the ads they made for the merch is hilarious. Ooh, that's awesome. Wait, I just want to see her silly little face.
Anyway, that's the whole story. Honestly, it's not like I owed you an explanation anyway.
Look at their faces. This is so awkward.
What's with that expression? Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
Maybe Paimon. Is she waiting for us to carry on the conversation? Everything she's saying sounds like a joke, but I'm not sure if I should laugh. Would it be rude to laugh, or even more rude not to laugh?
When the Masters of the Night Wind said they struggled dealing with her, I wonder if the feeling is mutual. She seems to be pretty awkward herself. Everything she does and says seems a little forced.
She's just really... See, Lolly is actually just super awkward. That's funny. Oh, Mabel, what if I drew your Sona? I mean, always. I love that. I always welcome fan art. It's amazing. I have a folder with every piece of art that anybody's drawn of me saved on my computer because it makes me so excited.
Anyway, Shilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled before. Let me explain.
Shilona explains the Pyro Archon's request as well as the difficulties she's encountered.
I see. So Mawika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an Outlander. Well, that would be a first. And you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced somehow.
Wait, do you still have the art I drew a year ago? Probably, yeah. I have a folder on my computer with like everything that's ever been sent in the Discord or posted on Twitter. We'll know once we find him.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you. We'll help bring Auroron back if you help us solve the problems of forging the ancient name. What do you think?
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me take a good look at you.
We're getting investigated. You think it's the same way for you? Yeah, for sure. I think I definitely have that in there. Oh.
Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. Yet again and again, you've braved them to find new worlds.
What?
O weary yet free soul, even the most verdant leaf in the forest will pray for your happiness and safe passage.
Okay. Fun. Excuse me, what was all that supposed to mean?
Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. You possess the heart of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong into the night.
Hooray!
Huh? Don't move. There's something here.
Oh? Uh-oh.
Huh? What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the traveler gonna be okay?
Shoo!
What?
That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of them.
I'm sorry, what?
Isn't that kinda like having part of a ghost come back with you?
It's nothing as serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind, and generally worsen your mood.
Well, that's good to know.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
That feels like a piece of lore that is going to come back tenfold in the future. You know, a few ghouls just got stuck to your clothes from time to time. Yeah, you just gotta brush them off, you know.
It was nothing. Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back, I'll take you to see the Lord of the Night.
The Lord of the Night? But don't we need to talk to the Wyab of the tribes?
Something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. Only the Lord of the Night can decide whether we can grant an ancient name to one who does not hail from our lands. The Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules over the entire Night Kingdom, constantly borrowing the power of the sacred flame to combat corrosion from the abyss.
So this is a huge, big character we're about to get introduced
so you're
to.
basically saying it's even more powerful than the Wyab of the tribes. Well, that sort of makes sense, being the lord of the entire Night Kingdom and all.
Not exactly. It's not so much that one's more powerful than the other. But never mind. That's not important. It would take too much time to explain. Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The Lord of the Night is currently in a deep slumber, and we can only communicate with its consciousness while in a trance. In other words, in a dream.
So, again with my very Venti-centered field of vision, I see this and my instant thought is just how Venti sleeps for like hundreds of years and we still don't know why. You know what I'm saying?
But I will need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold a ceremony to achieve the state of the trance. I'll make a list. Can any of you get everything for me?
I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so better leave it to someone who knows all the local vendors.
Sounds good. Then we'll go with St. Lolly to track down Auroron.
Oh, fun! Fatui time.
Phew, the Fatui are nothing to scoff at, so please, be careful during your investigation. If you need any help, just come find me.
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
Time to learn about Auroron.
All right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back.
Ha!
Oh, I'm sorry I made you wait earlier.
A king
It was
needs his
actually
beauty
because
nap.
I decided to swing
Exactly.
by Auroron's place to look for clues. He has always lived alone, and I found a broken jar in his house. There was also something off about his phlogiston aphids, which I assume is because their keeper has been gone for quite some time.
Okay.
And interestingly enough,
Oh.
I saw some slash marks in the house that did not match any of our local weapons. My guess is they were left by Snezhnayan arms.
So that's not good.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising aphids? He's only in his 20s. What would they want with him?
Oh my god, canon age. Guys! Canonical age for a character. That does not happen very much. He's only in his 20s. Okay, and if she called him a kid, then she's probably like at least in his 30s. Okay, I'm curious. But doesn't he have like some kind of special power that's... Because he like made them all disappear, so that's something, right?
That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of everyone in NATLAN, he must have done something to attract their attention.
20s. Yeah, 20s is more than we usually get,
In any
consistently
case,
stated.
We'll get to the bottom of this once we manage to get him back here. I'm truly sorry
Special
to put you
hours
two
being a
through
little
all this
ugly.
trouble with me. But please help me get him back.
I've seen a lot of people really compliment his personality and be really upset that his design is so bad when he's such a good character. So I know I'm going to feel so conflicted.
All right, then let's start by heading to where Auroron was seen last.
Like I saw somebody say, why do they waste such a good personality on such an ugly guy? It's pretty clear he's going to be important to lore, so... To whence the smoke drifts. Crazy. He should have been the... No, actually, never mind. I don't want him to be Animo. No, Chaska's enough. Never mind. I just saw smoke and thought wind. Never mind. Nope, nope, nope. Kanich should have been Animo for real. Yeah, I have to pull for her for my collection, and I'm so... Oh god. I don't even know how I'm gonna hype up that stream, like, Chaska pulling! It's not gonna be like, annual collection completing stream! I don't know, I actually don't really like her playstyle. I don't like
This is
her
the
at all, but
spot.
I have to get her for Animo.
An eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron speaking to some Fatui soldiers here.
Okay.
I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved. I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him, or perhaps trying to extract information. However, I doubt anyone would believe me, given there are no signs of a fight.
Didn't Kanich say that she's a big name in Natlan? Feels kinda weird to see her so frustrated and helpless like this.
It's funny going into Paimon's internal thoughts. She's not talking out loud for once. Could you tell us a little more about him?
Auroron? Well,
Oh.
he was left at the side of the
Oh.
road as an infant, and the people of the tribe took him in. You could say that everyone had a hand in raising him.
Wait, that's kind of cute.
He learned a lot from us, and once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside. He spends most of his days growing vegetables and raising aphids, living off of what he harvests from the garden.
So he's just like some chill dude.
He's always been such a good kid. He would even get his friends to deliver whole bags of fresh produce to my place.
That's all there is to him. Then he really doesn't sound like a bad person. I mean, there's obviously things he's hiding.
Oh well, let's keep looking. He can answer all of our questions once we find him.
Cause like if he's the one that got the people out of there, didn't he like? There was some kind of special power happening there, right?
He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time, and since they were disturbed, they secreted a special type of phlogiston. We can use that substance to track his movements. Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh? What trail? Paimon doesn't see anything.
Elemental sight.
Oh, right. I forgot your eyes don't naturally perceive such things. Here, give me...
Or no, she's gonna unlock me a new elemental sight power. Okay. Wow. Sparkle.
Huh? How about now?
What do you see?
I can see the trail now.
Whoa, Paimon can see it now too.
Oh my god, Paimon, you never had elemental sight before. Let's go.
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you.
Oh,
For a short while, you'll be able to see the phlogiston too.
that's cool.
Wow, you can even share your senses with us? First time Paimon's heard anything like that.
It requires a very rare spell that most people aren't adept at. But don't worry, it's a cinch for me. Between the two of you, it seems the Traveler's senses are a bit stronger than Paimon's.
Of course.
When I held your hand just now, I could sense that you've got a great affinity for phlogiston. You're extraordinarily gifted. Anyway,
Thank you.
we'll need to use our vision now to track down Auroron. Good luck, you two.
Over here, this way! See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
Whee.
What was that?
Oh, Paimon was just...
What does she mean by deep and confusing?
Oh my, we're getting all the
As
internal
far
monologue.
as elderly shamans go, I'd say that
Wait.
I'm already pretty easy to talk to. Is there any other old hag who's as fluent in the language of the youth as me?
Why do they have a bunch of question marks here? We know that this is Sitlali,
but-
right?
Is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns, but given the looks on their faces just now...
Wait, so who? But this is Sitlali, right? Why is it giving us question marks? Posture check? Oh. I will fix my posture, thank you. Hang on. Nom sandwich. Sandwich sounds so good. I think I'm gonna make a sandwich tonight. I don't have much things for toppings, but maybe like, ooh, I can make grilled cheese actually. I'm gonna have grilled cheese and a can of soup. That sounds so fucking good. That's gonna be my supper tonight.
Or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be, right? Ugh. Don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm
Gonna hide
super
it from
old-fashioned.
Wait, can we hear her thoughts? We can hear her thoughts. People, do you like mayo? Mayo is a necessity on all sandwiches, burgers, everything. I actually eat my fries in mayo. I don't like mayo on its own, of course, but I like mayo in things. I think I just heard a voice. Wait, but it wasn't with my ears. Was it all in my mind?
Was that Seat Lolly's voice?
Oh, see Lolly. We can hear her. Seems fine I heard the same voice, but she also looks like she understood what's going on. Let me think. Ah, it must be a side effect of the spell she cast.
Now
hang on,
that
my
I
dad
think
messaged me.
about it, it's a good thing I found some helpers this time. Some things are best done with the help of
Alright, good.
friends.
So we can hear her thoughts through telepathy? Wow, this is amazing. Something like this could only happen with Sitlali. We should probably tell her, maybe, guys?
They appear to be feeling quite confident. Looks like our work will go smoothly.
You bet. Just leave it to us. Are we not gonna tell her? That's crazy.
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there.
Ooh. Okay.
Yep. Judging by Paimon's experience as a guide, it definitely looks like people set up camp here.
With a, I wonder, maybe somebody did.
Wait. The phlogiston here is a bit odd. Let me see.
If you could hear someone's thoughts, would you tell them? I mean, in this situation, I might, because you don't want to like break her trust, right? Because she could think something private, and then like that she would want you to hear.
Paimon sees
It would also come
a
in handy in
small
the
shape
investigation
here.
they're doing.
Could it be some sort of symbol?
This is a distress signal for the
Oh,
Masters
shit.
of the Night Wind. Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. So Auroron was indeed being threatened.
Well, that's
We've
not
got
good.
to find him. Fast.
Did he get the plants on purpose? We could track him.
Leaving such a subtle mark implies that he was trying to be discreet. In other words, he was probably under the Fatui's watch. If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there?
Darling
I
grandson.
can't have him caught in the crossfire.
Darling grandson, stop.
No, I've got to be careful. Otherwise, he'd get hit as well. How annoying. No, I've got to stay calm and keep my composure.
She calls him her grandson. Yeah, see, this is where we should probably maybe tell her that we can hear her personal deep thoughts. Because she's gonna find out.
Too slow.
Activate. I want to activate it. Yay!
Too slow.
Shut up, Skirmish.
There are traces of people staying here too.
Damn, they're making short stops.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up. I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and some other elements as well.
Kanich told us that you were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many more things than us.
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me. There are signs of a struggle here. Judging from what's left on the scene, there must have been a fight.
Damn, Paimon
But
just accepted that.
After that, the factions seem to have gone their separate ways. Both the phlogiston and the elemental traces in the air support that.
Seems like Auroron found a chance to fight back.
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Auroron wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the Fatui?
Uh-oh. Indeed, judging by the distress signal from before, Auroron was being held by the Fatui. So given the difference in numbers, he probably wouldn't been able to overpower them.
Given there are two signals leading from here, we should split up as well. I'll take this direction, and leave the other one to you. Let's meet up again later.
Let's find Auroron! I'm excited to meet him.
Auroron? What the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now I had to bring other people into this as well. You little brat.
And off
She's
she goes.
today.
Traveler, did you hear all of that as well?
One moment she's saying that, and the moment before she's like, oh, I don't want my darling grandson to get hurt.
Once Lolly left, that voice went away as well. Paimon even tried calling her name inside Paimon's head, but there was no response.
So the telepathy doesn't go both ways?
So you were thinking the same thing. Paimon also thought that if we could hear what she was thinking, then she could probably also hear what we were thinking in our heads.
I don't think Lolly noticed anything.
She
Oh yeah, because
did
it's sharing
say that
her
she was
senses, not
quite
ours.
adept at this spell, and it doesn't sound like she's had any trouble with it in the past. Huh, maybe we're a special case and can hear her thoughts as a side effect.
Or maybe everybody could hear her thoughts and just didn't say anything.
If you think about it, she's really got a lively inner world. It paints quite a different picture from Paimon's first impression of her.
To Auroron!
traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead.
Oh, you're going into scene mode. There are traces of phlogiston here, but
Did you find something?
I found some traces of phlogiston, but the trail completely ends here.
Huh. So we can't tell where Auroron might have gone from here. That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. We can't make anything of these footprints either.
Well, there's people up there.
But he can't have just evaporated into thin air, right? We know he wasn't alone. He had all those Fatui with him.
Pamon's right. This is all extremely strange. Also,
So, you can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth.
Auroron? Is that you? You're not just some normal fucking gardener, are you? Huh? Whose voice was that just now? Um. Hello? Where are we? Where are we? Is this the Night Kingdom or the... No, it's Night Kingdom. The Night Kingdom, how did I get here? Oh my god, it's Auroron. Why is he
I'm
just
very
vibing
sorry,
in Night
but
Kingdom?
Please do not move. I have no desire to hurt you. I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment. And given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage
Oh my god,
over
okay.
you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the masters of the Night Wind.
So he's just like full on threatening us right now, isn't he? I really wish his design was different, because I actually really like this introduction.
Hello, traveler. I'm Auroron, the one you've been searching for.
I'm just gonna have to think of him as like an awkward, edgy, emo guy, and that's how I'll make his design appropriate. What does this mean? Have you escaped the Fatui's custody?
Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie, like a false omen in the lingering smoke.
He definitely does talk like an awkward emo kid. Haha, I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie.
My friend and I only left those traces to
Oh.
lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest
Who's
and
this?
most feasible way for us to
Ah!
set up a meeting.
It's Capitano!
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Oh my god!
Be careful with this traveler. Her soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile.
Oh my
in the
god!
process. It's taking all my concentration to hold
This
on
is
to her.
wild.
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to lead you here, and I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom.
So you are working together. What do you want?
I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present situation in NATLAN, I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you, in person. I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon. I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow her plan.
I'm down to do that because he will give us a lore dump,
If you would
please.
like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone. I would like to avoid any further conflict.
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please, help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
Guys? Why does Auroron and Capitano just have free access to the Night Kingdom?
Hey, what happened just now? You suddenly collapsed and stopped responding.
I'm fine. Was my soul forcibly removed from my body just now? That would explain why I couldn't hear Paimon at all?
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground? Are you okay?
See, Lolly! She froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground.
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere?
I'm fine, just a little lightheaded.
Don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell, I wouldn't have taken you on this trip with me.
If they are being truthful, then they must have reasonable motivations for what they did. But should I trust them? I could just share everything with Paimon and Lolly right now, but that'd mean giving up on the lead. I still haven't had much dealings with either the Fatui or the Masters of the Nightwind. I suppose I'll stay quiet for now and see if I can find out anything else. No, Paimon's
If
so
you're
worried.
sick,
Stop.
You should just say so. See, Lolly should be able to, exorcise any ghosts or weird stuff that you picked up in the Night Kingdom.
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit.
Where's my candy?
If you need anything from me, just say the word.
Thanks, everyone. I'm feeling fine now.
In any case, let's take a bit more time to rest now.
Even though the situation is kind of urgent, you take a longer break with Paimon and Lolly. Auroran's words still echo in your mind. Meanwhile, Lolly continues to keep her eyes on you and even perform another checkup. Why does it go by so quick?
Be more careful next time.
Feeling better yet, Traveler?
All right, let's get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by soldiers. I have a feeling that Auroron is probably being held inside.
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right away.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was holding you up. We're going to have to keep this a
I
secret.
recruited you to be my helper, which means we're in this together. Like the wind and the clouds. We either move as one
Wind
or
dimension.
not at all. But if you want to make it up to me, then just be sure to fight extra hard when the time comes.
There better be a really cool animal character from the Nightwing group, because like they're literally all about night. They're all about wind and death, which is wild because it's implications. Anyway, posture check. I will check my posture. Thank you. Ugh. I had a nice back crack in that time.
The wind rises.
And a hydrate from Arya.
Look
Cheers
over
to
there.
that.
Huh? Paimon thinks she sees someone in the middle of the camp.
It's Auroron, our silly little simple gardener boy.
That's
Yep.
Auroron. So he really was taken by the Fatui.
So that's Auroron. He does look the same as when I spoke to him in the Night Kingdom earlier, Emo.
All right, we'll take the lead.
His cape is kind of cool. The bat wings are kind of silly though.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
I cannot see the sun.
What do you mean by this? I'm excited. Batman. He's Batman. Stop.
What?
Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You're currently blocking the light, so I must beseech you to move aside.
Why does he talk like that?
Huh? Okay, Mr. Philosopher. That's enough mumbo jumbo.
Oh my god, he's super silly.
Wow. I'm going to rip that guy's head right off.
Okay, said Lolly.
See, Lolly's struggling to control her temper now.
Are you ready? Let's go kick their butts. On my count. 3, 2, 1! Still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against.
How? How? Ow. Ow! Stop! He's just vibing in the corner, dude.
Cry louder.
Here we go.
Oh, another round. Okay.
Let's play. Going in.
Behold.
Auroron.
Granny.
Oh my god. Sorry. That caught me off guard. He sounds so pathetic. It's all an act.
I know
Stop.
she's called Granny Eats to Lead, but it's still kind of weird hearing someone actually call her Granny.
And greetings to you too, other Granny.
Granny!
What did you just call her?
Granny. Is that not right? You are Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately the same age as
Oh my
her,
God.
so I figured you're also a Granny.
No, why is he so awkward?
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me. You can't go around calling everyone Gramps or Granny.
Oh, wait. He's not a child, is he? Don't tell me Money's one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorned vine. Given how hard
His
those
eye
thorns are
bags.
to remove, I may just need to find a pair of tweezers.
His eye bags and the emo outfit and his like stupid, awkward, poetic way of speaking is actually making him kind of endearing to me, I'm not gonna lie. Why is he so silly?
Why are you so upset? You can just say yes or no.
Of course I'm not a child. It's just Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due. And since the Masters of the Night Wind raised me collectively, I basically see everyone above a certain age as an elder I should look up to.
If only they could design characters, literally. The way he talks has definitely changed. It doesn't feel like he's putting on an act. He asked me to do whatever I could to keep things secret, and even if I said it'd be for Sithali's sake. And you said I'm trying to talk, right? I'm bad at it. So you treat everyone like they're your uncles and aunties? So you treat everyone like they're your gramps and grannies?
Exactly.
Exactly. I'm just trying to like imagine him as like this awkward scene kid from the tribe, and so I'm trying my best to embrace his really weird and out of place design.
But if you keep
Maybe-
that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
Maybe he's just a really late in life emo gotcha kid, you know? He's in cosplay right now. He's dressing up as his OC.
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding, Auroron? Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid? Heed the 3 warnings.
Be wary of bees prowling around, scammers looking for their next victim, and strange people who appear out of nowhere.
Sorry. Okay, so she's gotta be like 40 then, if she knew Auroron when he was a kid. Right? Or I guess like maybe she's in her like, I feel like she's at minimum 35. You know?
Oh, so you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them. I always knew that living on your own was going to get you into trouble sooner or later. But getting kidnapped? That really takes the cake. You won't always be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know. You're just lucky we got here when we did. Or we might be launching another search and rescue operation to find out where they put your severed head.
Man, said Lolly.
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll be more careful next time.
Next time? Oh, good one. You think there'll be a next time after this? Not a chance.
He's so pathetic. Is he gonna cry? Wait, are those like waters in his eyes?
They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about NATLAN's terrain and made me draw a map of the ley line distribution.
He's just a silly guy. Oh
Okay.
my god.
Now answer me honestly. Were you the one who helped the captain escape after his battle with the Pyro Archon?
Yes.
Yippers.
So why did you do it?
Because
He's trying to think of an excuse.
they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they'd already figured out a way to make you do their bidding.
Hey, I'm no ordinary Granny. Would they really dare to come after me? And you! Did the gods give you a brain just for you to not use it? Did you really believe everything they said at face value and not stop to think? Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Night Wind and didn't slap your name on a wanted poster. Don't think for a second that she doesn't know what's happening. Even if the truth that you see will soon manifest into reality, there is still no need to preemptively panic. Have you forgotten the words that I've taught you?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Ugh, forget it. We can submit the details of this camp and the defeated Fatui as evidence of your innocence. Let's clean this place up and get back to the city. Auroron, you better remember this lesson well and seriously reflect on your actions. Also, once we return to the city, come to the speaker's chamber with me. I'll need you to explain everything.
Oh my god,
Sounds
he's
good.
so goofy.
Should I bring some of my homegrown vegetables as well?
He's a gardener. I can't with him. This is the most like goofy character I've seen in a while.
Vegetables?
Yes. I grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden. I hope the Pyro Archon won't be too picky about the selection.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. If you do come face to face with the Pyro Archon, the first thing you should do is...
Recite the 3 warnings.
Huh? No! You should
What?
emphasize that you were not in cahoots with the Fatui!
How exactly did the Masters raise this guy?
Oh, right.
He still acts like he's a kid. Oh my god. To the speaker's chamber. I do actually kind of love him though. He's so goofy. You return to the city and Lally brings you to the speaker's chamber where you recount everything that has happened to Auroron.
I see. So Auroron came to the captain's rescue because he promised to help him in exchange for Lali's safety.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Now that you know Auroron was only trying to protect another member of his tribe, could I ask you to petition the Pyro Archon for her forgiveness?
We'll give her a full report. We'll let you know once she's reached a decision.
Will I need to stay here?
Technically, yes. But if Miss Lali is willing to serve as your guarantor, then we can release you from custody.
Sure. I'd be happy to do that. I don't have any more time to waste here. I still have other things to do.
Understood.
Busy lady.
Thank you very much. Mr. Auroron, please report back to the speaker's chamber as soon as you've received notice of the Archon's decision.
Posture tech, another one. Oh my goodness. On a roll. Alright. I'm gonna get a crack this time. I did. Nice. That crack made me feel a little bit dizzy. And a hydrate from Arya. You guys really have like a double team going on right now. Ah, thank you.
I understand. Thank you. And thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't need to hide your face anymore.
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much for your help. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my side of the deal. Once Auroron is settled, I'll go talk to Shilonen and get started on forging an ancient name for you.
Oh, thank you.
I'll be counting on you.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's as good as done. You can just go twiddle your thumbs or something while you wait for the good news. Bye for now. Come with me, Auroron. We've got to find you a place to stay for the night.
Goodbye, other Granny.
Oh my god, this new grandson of mine is way too polite. Oh, he's giving us the look. The look on his face. He's probably trying to remind me about my promise. He doesn't strike me as a liar. Had I not seen everything for myself, I'd have never guessed that he could have done so much work behind Lali's back. What does he really want?
We're finally done. Alright, it's time to find some grub.
Paimon, there's something I need to tell you. Oh, we're telling Paimon, our Pookie.
Huh? What is it, Traveler?
You pull Paimon aside and tell her everything that you saw earlier when you collapsed.
What? That captain?
Keep your voice down!
Sorry. Paimon just didn't see that coming. So you really saw him in the Night Kingdom? And he didn't attack you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that Auroron, what is he up to? He sounded earnest enough just now. Paimon would have never guessed anything was happening. All that stuff about protecting Seat Lali and being forced to help the Fatui, when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along.
I'm still not completely sure. We still need more information.
Yeah, you're right. Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. Paimon will support your choice no matter what, so if you want to go, we can go together.
Kinda love Paimon.
We still
Right
have
now.
another whole
Right
day
now.
before the meeting, so we'll just meet with them when the time comes.
And more waiting! At least this time they gave us a time. 20 the next day. Buzz, buzz, my phone's buzz, buzzing. I gotta respond to a text real quick. One moment. Work on sewing. Alright. Message done. Okay, I'm so ready for this. This is gonna be a lore drop. Like, are you serious? We're gonna go talk to Capitano and he's gonna tell us his motivations? Hello? Capitano! I'm coming! Oh my god. I'm gonna go insane. What are we about to be told?
Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. Oh, please don't let this be a trap.
Auroron!
What was that?
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that. What are you, a ghost?
Watch, he actually is.
I'm terribly sorry. It's just a force of habit.
Why are you so
And what's
silly?
with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest, but you're actually doing shady stuff behind people's backs.
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really similar, you know.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Well, I could.
Oh my god. So what's the purpose of this meeting? Let's get straight to the point. So awkward. He's looking for Capitano.
It's all clear. Over to you.
Oh.
Excellent.
Oh, no. Okay, there he
The fact
is.
that you showed up proves that I was right about your character.
Oh my gosh. I'm only interested in the intel. I don't really care how the Fatui thinks of me. I'm like, I'm so excited.
Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side.
Oh my god.
If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. And that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid.
Why?
I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person. And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save NATLAN, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back? If any part of the plan goes awry, all of NATLAN, even all of Tevat, will pay for her mistakes. Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had
Something
another
funny
emergency
33.
plan
Thanks for the
all
follow.
along,
What's up?
the
I'm
details
going
of which she
crazy
has
because we're getting a
chosen to
lore
keep
dump.
hidden from you.
Sorry, that's a crazy first message. You do know he's like a rotting corpse under there, right? Just to make sure. I won't judge if you know.
An emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep NATLAN intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan.
Okay. And he wants to do the thing with more cost, right? He's all edgy like that. I've seen people simp for Springtrap. That's true. That is true. Quite.
Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot say. But NATLAN cannot afford to wait until she comes to her senses.
The captain is Genshin Springtrap. I've already seen people put him beside that guy. I don't know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's, but I've seen like Springtrap and Capitano put beside each other.
My fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. There will be no time left to
so what's the
execute
backup plan?
And all of NATLAN will be lost to the Abyss.
Springtrap is also a rotten corpse in the suit? I'm gonna be honest, I kind of thought he was just the suit. I didn't know there was a corpse in there.
We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
That's just your speculation.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know. Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa plan?
Wait, by seizing the Gnosis and making the decision for her, could he mean that the Gnosis has something to do with this backup plan? Oh! I have Spider-Man and Genshin. Yes! I have Kanichi too. I love him. I'm still working on building him.
You to be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa.
Okay.
Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my desire to save NATLAN remains unchanged. And now, I have found a new way to solve the crisis. We can implement it immediately if we reach an agreement.
Cage is so much fun. I love his playstyle. Oh, there's someone coming.
Someone's here.
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Who is it? Who
Something's
is
rapidly approaching. Oh no.
It's rapidly approaching. Glad I got him over to Lennon. Kind of worried. I don't know. I don't know anything about her playstyle, but she's super pretty. I kind of want her, but I have to save for animals.
Bad news, Chunk. It's your granny.
Just straight up punched him in the face. Wow. Did she see all that?
You get here?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to.
Oh, she totally saw all of that. Oh my god. I want to see Lani, my beloved. She's so fun.
How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Colluding with the Fatui? Really?
Oh man.
Oh, here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh? You really think you can avoid a scolding just by staying quiet?
Scolding.
I'm
He's
not
like
trying
committed
to avoid
treason.
anything.
See, Lani stole the show from me. Ooh, I like her so far.
Oh, and now you're talking back. Well, go on then. Explain yourself. What the heck are you up to?
Oh, I do have to say, whenever I see her, I think of there's a character in Honkai Star Rail that I think she looks a lot like. I have to like find who it is, but it was like some kind of high up, like, was it like a priest lady or something? Some kind of high up person in the place with Xingyuan and Yanqing. I've stopped playing Honkai Star Rail a little while ago, but in that area, she was like some high up lady that we met at one point.
I'm
She
sorry,
has like the same
Granny.
kind of look as her.
I feel so guilty.
Oh my god, Auroron, why are you so
You!
wet, cat?
That's it! Where are my tools? I swear if I
Oh
don't
my
teach
god!
you a lesson
Sit
right
Lolly!
here and now,
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Wait, Lolly! Please calm down. We, still learned a lot of info, didn't we? Like the fact that the captain isn't trying to seize the Gnosis anymore.
Praying that the captain will be playable. That'd be super cool. I kind of doubt he will be just because he has a unique character model. If they make him playable, they're gonna have to like change his design, and I don't know if that's gonna be good. Or they be really cool and make a new character model, but I kind of doubt it.
So maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Yeah, this is no place to discipline a child. Oh my god.
Listen well, Auroron. You're only getting out of this now because of the Traveler's plea. This isn't over. You hear me?
Okay. Yep.
You're right, Traveler. Let's go. We can discuss this more back in the city. You two keep an eye on Auroron for me, okay?
They could do it, yeah, but will they? I'll cross my fingers for you. He'll probably have a heavy redesign, got the cape, but that's all I can think of, yeah. Our conversation with the captain was interrupted at the most crucial moment! But if Auroron's still here, maybe we can still learn the rest from him. I got a buzz on my phone. Who's messaging me? Oh, it's just a Pinterest notification. Okay. Just take the cape off. I guess, yeah, if he's like a corpse underneath, maybe he's just really, really skinny.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Okay, Auroron, to give us the lore. Please!
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake here? You've got a head on your shoulders, Auroron. Use it!
Sorry, why are her captions completely different than what she says? Like, they just cut off a whole bunch of it. Why did they, like, leave out half of her text in this caption? Weird. Biker mother, as I call her, that checks out.
Why did you help the captain? And I want the
Posture
truth
check.
this time.
Fine. And a hydrate from Arya, of course. Okay, I'll take my feet out from my chair and on the floor. She's so sassy, she went off script. And a hug. Thank you.
No answer? Think you're being smart? Then let me ask a different question. What does the captain want? What is his purpose in NATLAN?
Tell us, please, Auroron. I want the lore. You look so tired. Oh my god.
Really? You're just going to stonewall me?
I can't figure this guy out. Is this an act, or is he actually just like this awkward and stiff, but also like a really good undercover agent? Looks like Auroron has no intention of answering her.
Just use your brain for a second. What do you possibly stand to gain by helping the captain? only endless trouble awaits you and everyone in the tribe. You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried about something,
Aw.
just talk to me. Granny would much rather we had a conversation instead of constantly clashing like this.
I don't think he feels like a 4-star. He does kind of. He feels like a 5-star. It's just that his design is really odd. I don't like his jeans at all. There's some parts of it that are forgivable, but his jeans ruin everything. Why does he have skinny ripped jeans? I decided to embrace his character as thinking of him as like a awkward late in life gotcha kid, and this is just his emo style that he has embraced because he's weird and different. Lani is at 100% a 5-star. Oh, for sure. I guess
Why is he staring at us all of a sudden?
he could be a 4-star actually. Yeah, that's true. Being her 4-star. That'd be nice actually. He could be a 4-star. I could see that.
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this.
It's fine. Well, it's definitely a little awkward.
Indeed. It's like going to visit a friend at his house, only to suddenly hear your friend berating a naughty Saurian.
Well, that's an oddly specific analogy. Wait, did one of your friends really do that?
Mawika is next packed. Actually, this was crazy. I saw leaks saying she's gonna be 5.3 instead of 5.2. 100% feel the 6 heroes. Warriors are all gonna be 5 stars, probably.
Yes. And every time my friend scolded his Saurians, they would
Well,
look at
no,
me the
actually.
same way you're looking at me now.
No,
Helpless
because-
and embarrassed.
Kachina's one of the warriors, and she's 4-star. So we already have one that's not.
Wait, but you're the one getting your head chewed off. Stop making this about us!
Indeed, you've got a point. Then please just hang in there for a little while longer. Granny should be done with her scolding session soon.
You're literally committing
Oh,
high treason. Why are you
dare
being so
gossip
casual?
between yourselves instead of listening to me? You.
Sorry, Granny.
Sorry, Granny.
Oh,
Sorry,
is she?
Granny.
Okay.
You know what? Fine. I'm perfectly aware that everything I say goes in one ear and out the other. You're all grown up now, so why would you listen to an old hag like me? You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me.
Her voice
Well,
actor is committing. I love it.
That's how you're going to treat me. You can stop sending Aoife over to my place to deliver your stupid vegetables.
No!
From you.
Not the vegetables.
Who's Aoife? A delivery person?
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. You kids get to a certain age and suddenly act like you know it all. There's nothing I can say to get through to you.
Oh wait, sorry, you're right, Arya. I got things mixed up. It is not Kachina that was the hero. It was Mualani we discovered was the hero. Sorry. My bad.
Auroron, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it. The ley lines did not fall to this state because of you. And we've long closed the book on that incident.
I'm sorry. Can we get some context on what that means? So far, all 5 stars. Yeah.
Seems they've started talking about some kind of tribal history. Paimon's starting to get lost.
Ley lines. So he has something to do with ley lines. Please tell?
That's not it, Granny.
There's something off about that voice.
I know
What
you
voice?
tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
Why is it like zooming out ominously?
His voice. Auroron! Where have you gone?
Oh, is he? Can he just like remove himself from his body casually or something?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of us?
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything we can to save NATLAN. So I've got to go.
And off he goes. Okay.
Get back here this instant! Auroron! What is this? Powder from plant spores? Is that the trick he used?
So he's like a crazy plant guy.
What just happened? How was he able to suddenly get so far away like that?
I love that she just kind of let him run off. She didn't even really try following him.
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion.
Of course it can.
He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a lot of time into perfecting it. Don't tell me that's how he's been hunting in the fields these days. Oh, couldn't he have picked up something more useful? Ugh, little brat. That's it. The next time we meet, I'm definitely going to break his legs.
Yeah, what, he was another illusion? True, kind of hard to keep up with him.
Whoa, that's a little extreme. But still, why does he feel like he needs to run from us? If his goal is also to protect Natlan, then can't we work together?
He still doesn't want to tell us anything about his goals.
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. But even if you'd been able to hear them out, there's no guarantee you would have gained anything substantial.
We would have, but yeah.
Auroron probably did everything he could to get away because he knew I'd get the truth out of him sooner or later. Oh, that brat. I swear.
The captain probably has some sort of substantial plan. Otherwise, Auroron would have no reason to keep following him. Meeting again is out of the cards for now, so it might be faster just to approach the Pyro Archon and confirm what the captain said. And also, I can tell that Auroron's stubbornness has hurt Citlali deeply. I need to find a way to comfort her. What was all that about Auroron's duty earlier? Yes, please, tell me!
We've got quite a long walk back to the city. Let's take our time. It'll give me a moment to figure out how to explain all this.
Also, I realized some lore about Yuki and the Fatui. We're like her, the captain. Ooh! I love that. Yuki has been growing for years. It's great to see. Auroron lore! Auroron lore! Or not? I guess we get to know at the stadium. Since they're both from Conria. Ah, yeah. Arlecchino is also from Conria.
Do you two have some time? Feeling hungry? How about we get something to eat?
Soup and grilled cheese. That's all I can think about now. I'm so ready.
It's been a while since we last ate. Now that we can relax, Paimon just realized how hungry she is.
Then let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk. Food and drinks are on me.
It's okay. We can cover our own bill. Paimon's got a secret food fund, so she can do the honors.
How did this become Paimon's bill?
One beginning fully affected by it, and no one really remembering what happened. One beginning fully... Sorry, I don't fully understand what you mean.
Citlali looks quite down on herself. Alright. It's on Paimon this time.
Wow!
It's one meal to the best guide into that.
Look at Paimon's character growth, spending her food money on other people? Okay.
So you can just sit back and enjoy, Citlali. Paimon will take care of it.
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drinks? I just wanted to treat you to a meal.
Are you sure? We can save you some Mora.
Mora is the least of my concerns. Besides,
oh no,
we'll definitely
this?
do a meal after all the time we've spent together.
Lena, what do you mean this?
I might be
Sure, that's fine with us.
What's gonna happen?
Paimon doesn't want you to be sad, Citlali.
Don't worry. I'm sure a juicy grilled steak will work wonders.
Now I'm scared. The captain knowing what happened with Conria and the Abyss, and Yuki not knowing what happened and not really affected. Okay, I get what you mean. That's cool. So they like kind of not parallel, like mirror each other. How do I get here? That's what I want to do. Wait, hang on. if something funny 33 is still here, I have to show off my profile so they understand the kind of insane person I am. I just have to show off my my beautiful collection of animos. Triple crown, triple crown, triple crown, triple crown, triple crown. One crown, one crown, one crown. Oh, sorry, 2 crowns are on Jean, 1 crown. And Chi-Chi, yeah. Well, my Traveler's like not really well built, and I kind of don't like showing off Animo Travelers. So I was like, I'm just gonna throw my C6 Chi-Chi in there because she's goofy as hell. I love them. Animo collection. And soon enough that spot will be filled up with Chaska, so it will be all animos. Silly guys, look at the baby! Oh! Oh! Oh, you're so cute! Oh my god! Oh my god, just a baby. I just want to pet you and snuggle you. Oh my god. Okay. No, we're moving. We're moving. We're moving. We're doing the quest. We're doing the quest. Here it comes. Oh god. Oh god. The 3 of you walk in tavern and find a quiet spot to sit. You and Paimon order some food and fruit juice while Lally begins chugging down a bottle after bottle of wine. Oh no. Oh no, she's gonna get drunk.
What are you looking at?
Do you see 2 people standing by the door? They look like spitting images of each other. Are they twins?
And she's hammered.
But Paimon only sees one person there.
I know once I tell another friend they're going to say the Hapton will adopt Yuki as being the last Conry and not affected by the foul Conry or the curse. Ooh.
Huh?
Okay.
How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. Give me another bottle, boss!
I'm back. Welcome back. Oh my gosh, you missed it. I opened up my Genshin profile to show you my insane animal collection. I'll show again after this scene. Yeah, she is now wasted.
Do you think she's drunk?
I'd be surprised if she wasn't.
There you go, miss. Oh my, it's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with her friends. Not to mention ones who've made a huge name for themselves recently.
Oh, so you've heard of us?
Of course I have. Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and brought her back? No wonder you hit it off with Granny Lolly. She wouldn't spend time with just anybody, you know. I don't even remember the last time I saw her with a new friend.
I actually got every animal character. Oh my gosh, wait. We are birds of a feather. I also have every animal character. They're all at level 90. A few of them have constellations. 4 of them are triple. 5 of them are triple crowned. And then a bunch of them have some other crowns too.
You call her Granny too?
Well, given our ages, it'd probably be more accurate for me to call her my great-great-granny.
I'm sorry?
She's one of the most famous people at the Masters of the Nightwind.
Is she
Most
like
days,
immortal?
Hardly anyone even dares talk to her.
Miyajino minus Yelenan.
Huh?
That's real. I have a friend that like that too.
Gossiping about me right in front of my face now, are you, Chonka? Oh, please, Granny. I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some new friends. After all, any friends of our regulars are sure to be great customers too.
Posture check and hydrate. Woo-ooh. The team's at it again. Ugh. Does good posture have to mean my legs are uncrossed? Do I have to uncross my legs? Hydrate.
Alright, that's enough. Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you as well. There's no need to keep staring at me. I promise I'll keep my alcohol down until I leave.
Y'all see anime by Lani in the show? I see it. I see it. I want to see her and Venti hang out now.
Well then, you have my thanks.
After Chanska leaves, Sitlani downs from her glasses and begins to stare blankly into space from her chair. Lovely! You start wondering whether she's actually drunk or working through some complex problem in her head. I think she's drunk. Guys, I think she just may be drunk.
Sitlali?
Who's that? You got some gall calling me by my first name.
Oh my god.
Let me guess. You want to test your skills against Granny Eatsley, don't ya?
This voice actor better be being paid well. She's good.
Are you still with us, Sitlali? You're kinda talking to no one.
You chumps come around here, picking fights with me?
She is cryo, yeah.
You know
You can
what
see her
happens
vision on her
next.
hips.
You lose, and then run off home to tell everyone about how I'm this big scary bully.
Oh my god.
It's always the same story. You brats start it, I finish it, and then I end up with the reputation of being some kind of terrible monster among the shamans.
She is going through something.
I mean, come on. Monster? Me? Really? What did I do to deserve that?
Sitlali,
Granny Sitlali, you're not a monster at all.
her VA is so good. I want to look up who her VA is.
Exactly. And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation, advising the chief, and speaking with the Wyab, I actually have a pretty packed schedule, you know.
Hang on, I'm gonna look up her voice actor. I want to know. Sitlali voice actor, yeah. Skylar Davenport. I recognize that name. Okay, I'm gonna look at her IMDb. Got one more posture check in me. Oh my gosh. You're running out of points. Okay, let's see. What's she been? Oh, she's in a lot of stuff. Okay. Oh, she's March 7th. Oh my gosh. In Honkai Star Rail. Well, that's one place I'd recognize her from. Looks like she does mostly video game stuff. Komi Can't Communicate. That's cool. I haven't watched that, but I know that show. She's in Re Zero for a few episodes, and a hydrate from Arya. I got you, girl. Ah, thank you. Oh my gosh, so she's actually voiced a different like NPC in Genshin before, because her credit on IMDb for Genshin goes to 2020, and it says Sitlali and also Lomilat from something in 2020, so probably some like NPC feature moment. Something named, so. She was in one episode of Sword Art Online. Stop! Stop! Oh my gosh, she voices a character in like one of my favorite more niche games. Actually, I have points simply 1:20 a.m. Okay, you need sleep. That's what it is. She voices Emily Dyer, the doctor, in Identity V, like one of the original characters. Oh my god, that's so cool. Wait, okay. Is there anything else I recognize? Not really. She had like one episode moments and a couple things I know, like One Piece and Dragon Maid. But no other lead roles, it seems. She was in a few episodes of One Piece as someone named Marrow. But it was like March 7th is the one I know her from the most. March 7th and Emily Dyer.
Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah, you.
Look at her silly face. Guess I'm a new kid.
Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see? I know my stuff. I'm a good teacher. You tell him.
Absolutely. Thank you for all your teachings, ma'am.
That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard worker, all right. You can always rely on old Granny.
Sitlali, you need help. And she's asleep.
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open? Oh, jeez.
Behind this pitch-black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself. Behind the smoke.
Sitlali?
The lingering smoke.
Sitlali?
She's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing at this point. It's quite the opposite of sleep.
Okay.
Is this another specialty of the Masters of the Nightwind?
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Sitlali herself. While she can easily pick up everyone else's skills and tricks, few have been able to master hers.
So she's just...
Warning, warning.
Oh.
Red, the color of danger, has now arisen within that pair of eyes.
Okay, I'll take note of that one. Are you awake?
Traveler? Paimon?
She's meditating again. You mean she's having hallucinations? She's having, like, visions, it seems like.
What's wrong?
Oh.
I'm gonna hurl.
Oh, please don't make me listen to her vomit.
Hang on, just keep it in.
Oh, you? Ew.
Phew. Okay, it's passed. That was
Oh my god.
Close one.
This voice actor is committed.
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table just now.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. That's never happened before, I swear. I've never thrown up. Not once.
We didn't ask about before.
Are you feeling okay? Want to take a quick walk and get some fresh air?
There's so much that I want to say, but I can't.
No, please, the Lord dumps.
Why not? Of course you can. Just say whatever's on your mind.
Please, Paimon. It's not as simple as you think. We've only known each other for a few days, right? What would you think of me if I were to start dumping all of my complaints on you after we've only just met?
Oh, Paimon gets it. You're hoping that we wouldn't think less of you no matter what you're about to say.
Yippee.
No, that wasn't my point at all! Seriously, don't you youngsters know anything about shame? I'm talking about shame!
Oh.
I've lived all these years and still can't get rid of it! Surely, you know the feeling too?
Actually, about that.
Should we just tell her?
Huh? Tell me what?
Yeah, this is as good a time as any.
Alright, Sitlali. Listen carefully and try not to get too upset. You describe the events that took place during Auroron's rescue as objectively, fairly, and impartially as possible. Sitlali shares some of her senses with you through a spell, allowing you to temporarily read her thoughts.
So, you heard my...
It's okay, Sitlali. You had every right to complain about those things.
I can't take it anymore! Why do these things happen to me?
She needs some help. She is so not okay.
Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much! It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing!
That's a little specific.
So that, happens to you a lot.
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're 200 years old or 1,000 years old. Everyone rolls around in their pajamas sometimes. I was just picking something generic.
I'm just imagining her like having a great time at home, rolling around on the floor. She is so relatable. So is she like 1,000 years old? God damn. Are you okay? You look dejected.
Take a walk with me. I have things to share with you.
Okay.
Looks like she's completely given up. Like those criminals who just confess everything and accept their fate.
We should follow her just to make sure she doesn't do anything stupid. Alright. Something funny, 33. Are you around to see my animal collection? Oh my god, a common chest. Wait, let's go. Look at the little sillies on their thrones. Wait, can I burn all the stuff here? No, I can't. Okay, that'd be funny. I don't think they're here. We will keep going. Alright, where are we off to?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Maybe it would, Venti. Maybe it would. Oh, I ran into a wall. Yes, climbing upstairs is where we need to glide.
Well, great
Aw,
view, right?
This is cute.
I love coming here by myself.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Thank you for bringing us up here.
You're making me want to cry.
Oh no.
Aww.
What do we do? Please don't cry.
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. I'm just... embarrassed. Here you are thanking me. Even after you helped me all this time. Let's just have a casual conversation. It's easiest that way.
Really? You don't seem like the kind of person who keeps things casual.
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules. And you're right, I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this.
But we're special and cool.
I'm just an eccentric old hag to them. That story's been passed down so long. It might as well be true.
But you're just a regular person.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eatsley is a powerful figure. Be careful around her. That's what they'd say.
Well, you are powerful. Are they afraid of you?
Do we even like know much about her power level, what she can do, how old she is, all of that stuff right now? I don't think we really know anything.
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that. And people stop knowing how to deal with you.
A few decades. Okay. When I said I could cry, when she said I could cry, she had some tears. When Paimon got worried, I could see Lolly wipe her eye and cover her face, embarrassed. Aww. And another posture check from Lena. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. I stay until I die in Tetris. Okay.
What about you? Are you scared of me?
No. Why is this
I
weird?
don't find you scary at all.
It's like low-key romantic.
That's because you're not from my tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing.
Isn't this like low-key romantic, or am I crazy? Oh, my silly little model is like not picking up any of my voice. Maybe I'm just a little crazy. Grannies together.
I make people realize that no matter how hard they work,
They are also just
they'll
besties.
never become a living legend like me. Oh,
Oh.
not to brag or anything. Maybe it's hard to believe. Just pretend I never said anything.
We believe you. Shilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Auroran didn't seem scared of you. He thinks of you as his granny, right?
He was like literally cowering away from her, Paimon.
Yes, but Auroran's a special case. Mawika already told you about her plan. And you've given so much help to Auroran and me. You deserve to learn the full truth. Auroran's
Yes, Lordum!
not like other
Well,
people.
yeah, I figured that.
As I mentioned, he was abandoned as a child. The reason being, his soul is incomplete.
Oh.
The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen, capable of bringing about illness and misfortune.
Okay.
No one knows who his parents were. He was just left on a rock in the wilderness. It's a miracle he wasn't devoured by some wild beast. The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls, and in Auroran's incomplete soul, they saw a possibility for NATLAN. A possibility to turn Auroran into a vessel for lost souls.
I'm sorry?
The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him. Auroran would then be sent to the Night Kingdom to return the souls to their rightful place, strengthening the ley lines and completing the ceremony.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Sending a living person to the Night Kingdom, wouldn't that just kill him?
Now you see the problem.
Oh my god, were they trying to sacrifice a child? Hello?
When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift, unable to find a way back to the ley lines. This loss of souls damages the Night Kingdom even further.
I must go now. Okay, bye-bye, Lena. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Always great to see you. Have a good sleep. Eat the child off a cliff. Okay. Oh my god.
The ceremony can send back countless souls at once, which would benefit the Night Kingdom and the souls themselves. Of course, the vessel, Auroran, would be sacrificed in the process.
Lena, have a good rest of the stream. Thank you.
I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan.
Posture check and a hydrate. Oh man.
The ley lines were already in a terrible state.
Thank you.
A suitable candidate for the ceremony appears, and now you have the chance to make things better. Of course you're going to take it.
Dude.
When the
Wait,
chief
how old was
asked
he?
for my opinion, I didn't give my approval, but I didn't object either.
Good night.
So they went ahead with the ceremony. It failed, and Auroran escaped with his life.
Did they like fucking kidnap him for this or something?
Pathetic, isn't it? By not objecting, I basically gave them the go-ahead. Maybe they didn't have my explicit approval, but it's not like I did the right thing. If the ceremony was successful, Auroran would probably be dead.
Dude.
Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would he be sending by sentencing a newborn to death? By using a human life as a tool? It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, I was ashamed by my inaction, and absolutely relieved by the result. The plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, there was no point to keeping it a secret. A simple investigation from Auroran would reveal everything. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived. And he never really said anything to the contrary. But just as I was about to put all of it behind me, he asks this question. Would NATLAN have been saved if the ceremony succeeded?
Stop.
Wait, but it's not his fault.
He knows that, but he still feels guilty. Auroron has a strong ability to perceive souls. More than any of us. He understands just how dire the situation with ley lines has become. Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui because he still thinks he owes a debt to NATLAN. I can only imagine what they told him.
That makes a little sense, more sense too, like why they went for Auroron, because he has something unique going on with him there.
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Maybe that's what brought Auroron into this.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, we can't just let things go on like this. We have to convince him to come back.
Yeah, that should be our next step.
You don't look so good, Lolly. Maybe you should head back and get some sleep.
Probably drank too much. It's okay. The fresh air is doing me good.
Ew!
Forget
Ew!
that. I need to go home. I
Okay.
hit it a little too hard.
Don't worry, you don't have to do any of this alone.
You've helped me so much already. How do I even begin to thank you?
Hey, we're friends, aren't we? Besides, you already said you owe us a favor, so you don't need to worry about us.
Good point. Well, I'll go home and get some sleep. We can figure out our next move in the morning.
Okay, there's definitely 2 acts, because my big major spoiler hasn't happened yet.
I like the sound of that.
Aww, cutie. I like Lolly. She seems really
Auroron's
sweet.
probably back with the captain, don't you think?
Yeah, we should tell the Pyro Archon what we learned.
You mean about the backup plan? Do you really believe what the captain told us?
She needs to know regardless. We should just be upfront with her.
Yeah, you're right. We should just go to her directly. But she's probably asleep. We can find her first thing in the morning. For now, let's go to bed.
Okay. I am really excited to see the next part. Like, really excited. But I have a lot of work I want to get done this evening, and the evening is almost over, and I still have plans with friends that I have to do, so I'm gonna end the stream here so I can get my shit done. And tomorrow, maybe instead of streaming Stardew Valley, we stream more Genshin, because I really want to get the Archon quest done. We'll see. Arya, do you feel like raiding somebody? I think you're the only one here, so I'll leave it up to you, because I don't mind either way if it's just you. If we raided somebody, it would be probably maybe Nor and T or White, I guess. But probably Nor and T. We'd go to Nor and T. They're doing Genshin Impact, and I love Nor. Do you feel like saying hi to Nor? We raid them a lot. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, sounds good. Okay. Oh, I love how I get drops for watching my own streams. That's so funny. Alright. Just a little raid, but we will go say hi. Thanks for coming by. This was a great time. Yeah, I'll be live again tomorrow. The time of the stream is up in the air again. I made last minute Thanksgiving plans with my mom, so the stream will either be earlier or later than I said. So like originally I think I had said it would be at 3 p.m. EST, or 2 p.m. EST, I forget which. But it's gonna probably be either at like 1 p.m. or like 12:30 p.m. EST, or like 6:30 p.m. EST. So we'll see what happens. If it's earlier, then it probably won't be Genshin because I'm gonna have to do a shorter stream. But we'll see. I will keep you guys updated. Thanks for coming by, and go say hi to Nor. Bye bye.